world.
The audience freaking didn't even.
How about shut up?
The audience was that game. They didn't freaking
What do you
care
mean
at all.
they were? I mean they did care.
They didn't even clap at all.
They did though.
I would have taken my dick out for that game.
Oh,
And then what? And then what? What would you have done after that?
I don't know.
Where does that lead you besides on like a freaking sex offenders list?
Getting
Where does
immediately-
that take you?
Getting immediately kicked out of the theater.
Right.
yeah. Or just
Where is that taking you? You literally would have seen like immediately. You could tell it was Monster Hunter 2 because the weapon he had
yeah.
is from other Monster Hunters, and then you would have immediately taken out your dick, got kicked out, and not have seen it. And then you would have been on your phone and been like, "Huh? I wonder what that Monster Hunter game was," with your dick still out. Outside of the conference area,
And then-
just sitting there.
And then you're gonna be on the blacklist, like
Right.
Chris
Yeah.
Eifert.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
just.
block your IP from watching the rest of the show too.
I was more thinking if he was actually there, and like
oh,
you
true,
see
true.
it, and then pull his dick out, get kicked out, and then never get him. He's never allowed to like go back to E3 again. But the thing, but the
Just
funny
not
thing
allowed
is,
to go to LA anymore.
the funny thing is like he's
LA,
blacklisted, right? But they don't. But I feel like they check the list or like check people who register for certain events at the at the thing. So like he goes to next year's E3, pays the ticket, pays to see Sony's thing, and then gets kicked out because he's not supposed to. He can't.
Right, they let him do all.
They
of
let
that.
him do
And
all
then-
of
and then,
that.
like in the fine print specifically, it's like no refunds. We don't care. They could just be like, it was an error that we didn't detect you sooner, but like no refunds, dude. You're done.
Yeah,
You're out.
that's funny.
Please vacate the premises. Actually, Chris, you know what? I want you to now go to E3.
Yeah, go again, pull your dick out.
I said I was going to E3. No, it's you now. I'll pay for your ticket.
My ticket.
I'll pay for your ticket, dude. You're going to E3. How does it feel? You'll be there.
It feels great.
Talk to Capcom first. Be like, hey guys, I'm a big fan. Here's my limp dick for you to.
Here's my semi-flaccid dick.
Do whatever you want. Like, it's yours.
The reason it's not rock hard is because it wasn't enough.
It wasn't
Monster
enough.
Hunter.
No,
Monster
not
Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
That's Monster Hunter.
Like, I needed more gameplay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, just more gameplay to get me fucking perked and ready. You can slide that in. You can slide that out.
So done with that.
Slide your
Oh,
Capcom
gosh.
asshole down this shaft.
Oh, okay. I'm done with this, Nick.
Ogilvy with that
You
fucking
made it
monster hunter.
awkward.
Whoa. And on that note,
Please no. Please don't.
welcome
Being
back.
an ass. You want?
Welcome back to the Goon Squad podcast.
Actual goons with this time.
Actually,
And today we're going to be covering Devolver Digital's and Nintendo's conferences. Well, they're not. They're both conferences? Question mark.
yeah. Question mark.
Name of the
That's
title.
more or less the fucking question for Devolver, because I was just...
Over Digital's freaking quantum freaking.
It's next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
That's what E3 is going to be like now.
let's start with that. Let's start with Devolver. All right. What?
You guys like
That's-
Grape Scanners? That's a great movie.
Dude. Why was there so much blood?
Dude, I like how...
Who cleans up after them? Like, I feel like there's a group of people, like janitors, that they hire just in case some, like, whatever happens on stage, with
Yeah.
dancing Sub-Zeros from Just Dance, sweating it up. But, like, I feel like they're not paid enough to be cleaning up fake blood.
I feel like all that was just like pre-recorded though.
Yeah, it had,
Oh, yeah,
most
like,
definitely.
Like you said before, it's like they hire actors in the audience or something to be a part of it sometimes. I was
Yeah.
thinking, like, maybe that's what they did slightly for this. So
Not
they-
slightly, completely. The whole crowd.
Either that or they went full on, like, acted like this was going to be a conference and then got everyone's neck. And I really hope that's what that was.
That would've
No,
been funny if it was.
Footage.
all right. So when I was watching it, right, it started off with like like a couple, like I don't want to say a montage, but like a couple clips of like people being like, "Oh, Devolver Digital, fuck them," you know, like what the
Gaming
like
company?
like yeah, like I remember like the this one dude who was just like putting on his jacket. He's like, "Hey, just make Hotline Miami 3. That'll work. Just make another Hotline." And I was
I
like,
mean,
"Oh shit!" And I don't know. That was, and then it started, and then what?
I mean, okay.
I
It's
liked it.
honestly super hard to even explain to anyone watching this.
Yeah, it's just a shit
If
show.
you, it's literally
It's kinda
please
just like
go
watch it.
watch it.
Yeah, go
exactly.
watch
It is a great experience to
And
not
just interpret it.
spoil it any more than we have
On
because
your own.
But-
it is a trip for an E3 thing to do
but
that.
to cover what they showed, I guess they showed a game. They showed two games.
Yeah.
They showed Runner with one N.
With one end, yeah.
That looks cool. Top down action shooter thing.
It looks like Hyper Light Drifter, freaking Pure.
Esque.
Yeah.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
So looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then,
These aren't their games, right?
They're not their games.
They're not their games.
They're just
No,
helping
there's
development.
mainly publisher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're publishing.
Which is super weird to
Well, and it's
for an
mainly.
E3 space for that.
I mean, they mostly publish like indie games.
You know what
So,
they mostly promoted on that conference themselves
Yeah.
more
that's
than
true.
anything else.
More than
Yeah.
anything. So that's a good way to scam everybody from E3.
Yeah,
They don't talk about the games like, hey guys, we're a company.
yeah, basically. And now I know we're in your heads now. We literally implanted ourselves into your head. We're
And-
there.
The second game they showed
Yeah.
was I don't Serious Sam's Bogus Detour. That's the title. Is that
That's
really
Serious Sam 4, guys.
Serious Sam Bogus Detour?
Yeah, this is the fourth game.
That's the
Yeah,
title.
Confirmed. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't have anything to say about Serious Sam?
Nothing else, dude?
I don't know.
It
It has a whole bunch of features.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
weird.
Yeah.
It's definitely a weird game.
Well, Serious Sam's always been kind of weird, but still pretty fun. Really fun.
I've never played Serious Sam.
It's a trip.
I mean,
Well-
it's definitely maybe worth it.
Yeah.
He's got
That's
so
just-
much chin.
It
Well,
didn't
it's
sound too
worth
short.
it. It's worth it if you like fun series, basically. Like a fun weekend, like romp. Nothing like, oh, this is the greatest thing gaming's ever created. It's just a fun game.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But
fine with that though. I overall, Devolver Digital had like my top three, like probably top two. It's literally Sony, Devolver Digital.
yeah, I do. Even though it was a parody, because that's what it is. It's a parody. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was.
Yeah.
I was entertained, and I had a bit of I had a lot of laughs. So it was. I suggest you guys listening watch it because it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, for sure. It's worth it. And I feel like I can't even talk about it anymore. It makes me laugh. It genuinely made me
Yeah.
laugh.
It made me laugh. It made me laugh.
And if you do that, I'm not saying I'm a hard person to make me laugh, but like
If you make me laugh, that's
you won
It's
me
just a
over
positive
sign.
immediately.
Yeah.
You got me.
It's just a positive sign.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
That's what's good about them. But
All right.
other than that,
Other than
we
that,
actually have an actual conference.
we have an
to cover.
actual. Oh, I also.
And then,
Actually, that's not notable.
No, you brought it up. You brought it up. Go. Yeah.
I was gonna say the Suda 50.
Oh,
51.
yes.
that was
Wait,
that was yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah.
wait, did Suda make an appearance? I might have missed that.
Yeah, he makes an appearance, but I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Yeah, it's called.
Makes
Watch
an
It.
appearance, and watch it. It's funny. I thought that was hilarious.
I know Suda's my boy who's crazy. So, gotta watch.
Yeah, but moving on to the actual conference of today.
Nintendo.
Pretty good.
Nintendo.
You thought it was pretty good, Chris?
I mean,
What do
Yeah.
you mean? All right, Nick.
Nintendo's was it?
it's Nintendo.
Okay, it's called Let's Hype Up Everyone with like 3 games. We're not going to come out for like a year or two, but everyone's going to call Nintendo, man, best conference. I'm like, okay, sure.
Well,
Shortest conference.
short.
thing, but
It's short. I mean, that's
besides
just
Devolver.
Nintendo. Like,
Um,
I'm not surprised
but, like, so it starts out with like a little montage.
of Reggie being fucking God.
Well, no.
No,
It
like
just starts
Evan
off-
Almighty. That's a shitty movie, but
All he does is break down the walls.
Yeah,
He breaks down some walls, turns everything white.
The first game that they
Pretty
showed
much.
was Xenoblade 2, which was kind of surprising.
Really?
Xenoblade
Because
2.
they didn't show off much of it last time, gameplay wise. So
No, they didn't. So that's why I thought it was weird, especially since it's not like mainly Nintendo. Xenoblade.
I mean, it makes sense. Literally, they didn't show much of it last time, and not to spoil anything, they don't show much of all of the other games.
They
That
don't show any of.
yeah, basically. So I mean, they had to show something, and this is one of them.
Boobies.
oh yeah, Xenoblade 2.
Is it
I
weird
was-
that I think that the art style or the I don't know, the graphics of Xenoblade 2 are like really
Oh,
weird
yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
they,
no,
they
I
look
mean,
like
they're-
anime 3D.
Like that's just Xenoblade's style. Like
Oh, I mean,
it's been a
it
thing
has
since.
style.
Well, no,
Doesn't
okay, it
change
doesn't have a.
slightly from time to time.
Okay, but there is like similar elements with each game.
Yeah.
Honestly, like especially in the faces. Like to me, I was looking at it like, okay, this is updated and upgraded Xenoblade Chronicles X, but like I guess to somebody else's eye it would look weird. Like I
Right,
know what you
it's-
mean, Daryl. Like it's a
yeah.
weird style, but I still like it.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying I didn't like it. It was just kind of different, I
Off-putting.
guess. Yeah, off-putting for a second, and then I was like, you know what? It's whatever. It's a new game. It's a different game.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm surprised the game's coming out this year. Back
Yeah.
then, like in January, I was like, okay, this is a Xenoblade game. That shit's not going to be done this year. That's going to come out probably mid 2018. But no, holiday. I still think it's going to get like delayed, like when we come to holiday. But Jim saying like, nope, holiday. I'm like, well, I guess development's progressing pretty well.
Yeah, it looks neato. It looks like
Yeah.
again, it looks like the new trope of games with the whole team up thing. Not team up
Yeah.
like, but like two player, two protagonists kind of.
Two. Oh,
Let's bring in
Yeah.
some Soul Eater and have your weapon a person.
I actually
That's
had,
actually
like,
kinda-
something to
yeah.
say about that.
Yeah.
Like before, it was like a huge team of like what was it, like 5 or 7?
Yeah,
Now it's
it's-
only 2,
Yeah,
which is kind of odd to me.
I mean, it's
Not that I have
definitely
a problem with it. I'm
different
just
from
like,
Xenoblade.
Yeah.
it's interesting.
But I feel like it's gonna go down something. It's gonna be an interesting game,
Yeah.
honestly. Plus, also you get to kill a gigantic thing at the end. No, okay. Let me be honest with you. Like Xenoblade Chronicles, like on the Wii, like
Oh.
for a Wii game, like graphically and technically, it is
Man,
fucking
freaking
impressive.
fantastic.
Yeah, like you got huge ass environments. Like sure, the frame rate was at 24, but like for what it was putting on, I was just like, dude, I don't know how you're not at 12 or 9. Just huge, sprawling environments, just fun game, just fun everything. It's great game, long game, but great game.
So you think this will live up to the other to the first one?
I mean, maybe we have to wait and see because knowing Molyneux, I can't say word soft.
Monolith soft.
Like Chronicles X was okay, but I kind of give it the same like. I kind of apply this to like Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I played it. Like Dark Souls 2 on its own is a good game. When you put it next to this other Dark Souls series, it like pales to compare. And I think that's the same thing I could say about Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like it's a good game, but when you compare it to the other game in the series, it has problems.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have good optimism for this game.
I've never played
Fallout, the first
Xenoblade,
Chronicles.
so maybe I'll try this one out. I have to get a Switch
Yeah.
first.
I mean, you could probably like emulate like, or you have Nintendo, so you can probably get the.
Whoa, are you
I
saying
saw-
Whoa,
we
you-
illegally get games?
Yeah,
'Cause that
we
is
don't
false
illegally because
information.
I own all the games I play.
Exactly. And I don't know what you're
Nick.
talking about. The brawl that I load up every time is actually in my Wii.
Yeah.
But no, wait. I own this
Brawl?
disc, so I just burn the
Brawl?
ISO because I can, because it's my own legal property.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Right. You
Yeah.
were just a little. You forgot some words there, Nick.
Buddy.
Just make sure you make sure you get that right next time.
Don't arrest me, FBI, please.
I stopped
But
a long time ago.
No, the next game they showed.
I legit thought it was gonna be One Piece
One Piece.
Really?
because he says we need a hero with an insatiable hunger. They brought up sword slicing for no
What?
reason at first, and the power to freeze. And I was like, huh, that last part didn't make any sense. No, actually, it was like we need a sword wielding hero with the power to freeze and an insatiable hunger. I was like, they are making a One Piece game for the Switch, like
So
a
you're-
HD
so-
remake. So I
wait.
thought they literally took the time to put One Piece in their conference.
So
No.
wait. Can I elaborate on more? Can I go on more? So he said, as insatiable hunger. Okay, Luffy with the sword. Zoro, ice. Brook.
That's why I was just like, the ice doesn't make any sense. But then,
Oh.
okay, so they said ice, and I was like, huh, that's weird. And then they said insatiable hunger. I was like, that is definitely Luffy.
So you said ice. I mean, what the fuck?
And what's funny, the One Piece game they're bringing to the Switch I don't even think it has a Koji in it, but like,
Oh, so it's like
it doesn't even make any sense. And then Kirby came out, and I was like, oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, powers. Or we get a Luffy just DLC in Kirby. I mean, hey, it was,
Wait,
Luffy Kirby?
this is a side note, but
just
they
like
actually
some random guy with a hat.
Nah, they talked about like in an interview with the guy who made Arms, they talked about putting Luffy in the game.
are you?
oh really?
That sounds
Yeah,
cool.
but he was like, those are two different universes. It wouldn't make sense.
No,
Like,
that would be
that was
so
literally his
cool.
excuse. And yeah, like the connections are there, but
The thing.
we're moving on.
Okay,
But,
okay.
okay. Do you realize how many?
You can understand why the One Piece was in my head now, right? Like,
But do you realize how much more people buy the game? It's fucking One Piece.
no one, because the people who watch One Piece probably don't own Switches.
Yeah.
Okay, they would probably buy a Switch and be like, "Yo, dude, I can feel like Luffy for realsies."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
moving on. Kirby 2018. No other title.
No, yeah, going into the gameplay, the combined abilities is cool. That's
Oh
cool.
yeah, it was really
like
neat.
always. Wow.
Better go.
Could you actually?
Freaking Sweet Squad did it.
You could buy abilities,
Wait. Oh, I thought you said combined. Never mind.
and then you can also wait. Okay, is this 4-player, but you can't play as Kirby?
What? That sounds weird.
What does it
It
mean?
was like
Stupid.
it had like CPUs. At the
Oh,
bottom of the
I see
screen.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, in the HUD, and I was like, oh, that looks like you could easily just say instead of CPUs,
Wait, no.
2P.
I mean,
Wait.
that's
you
been
mean
a
like-
thing. That's been.
Yeah,
a
I'm saying I know. Like, that's what I'm saying though. Like I can't fade not playing as Kirby.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have 2 Kirby's on the screen or 3 Kirby's, and we're all getting abilities, you know,
Oh, I
instead
know.
of me just being. I forgot
an
what is
enemy.
I forgot the guy. Sir. The
Waddle
Sir.
Dee, Waddle Doo.
No. The guy who throws
Sir Kibbles?
boomerangs. Sir Kill.
Oh,
Sir Cullum.
That's besides the point. The game still looks great.
yeah. I mean, dude, all I know, dude, that they fuck up Wispy, but it's fine. They fuck him up. Oh my god.
The apples.
No, yeah, it was like that. In like the last segment, they were like doing the boss, with Wispy as like a boss or whatever, and they were fucking him up.
They
Damn.
always do that. It's so messed up, and then they make him cry.
I mean, he deserves it.
I mean, that's every game.
Yeah.
And then,
Why
yeah,
do
but
we have
then
to pick on him so much.
I don't know. But yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
not-
but very little. It's just called
Shout out
Kirby
to-
2018.
it's just
What?
I
Kirby
mean, I
2018.
guess we'll get like more information, like again,
Later.
maybe later this year because
But like, where's
Nintendo has
Nintendo?
multiple directs.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Obviously, like
Where's it before? Like,
And then moving on with that. Then they show like another whatever, and then guy from Pokemon team comes up.
Just
Wait, you mean Game Freak?
No, he's just like a dude like from the Pokemon team. I don't.
like the lead.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't write. I didn't get his name. I didn't get his name.
No, it'd be Game Freak.
I didn't get his name down. No, but yeah, but whatever. Yeah, he comes up. He was like, "Dude, there's a game coming to the Switch."
No,
That's
not
it.
just game, not just game. He said a
Deluxe.
core Pokemon title,
Yeah.
like a mainline Pokemon title
And you
coming
said
to the
with-
Switch.
with
That's an
RPG.
RPG.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
But he's
no,
not-
no
That
name,
That could mean literally butt fuck
Anything.
anything. It could be
anything.
Mario versus Rabbids with Pokemon.
Yeah, it can
Mario-
literally be.
it could literally be
yeah.
the tactical RPG.
It's
It
like
could mean anything.
he could like I don't know why they added that in.
I don't
To be
really
honest.
think that. I think literally they said a core Pokemon title. They mean like, yeah, it's a mainline like
No, but he said
Pokemon on
RPG style.
He said
He
RPG
said the
game.
words RPG.
He did
What-
say RPG.
What do you think Pokemon is?
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying that
But-
doesn't mean it has to be that.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, like?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the turn base that we know of on a Switch. It could be, like I said, a tactical RPG where it's a grid. That would be
Yeah,
weird.
like
But he didn't say it couldn't be that.
the way
What if it's
like if like
Mystery Dungeon. But
yeah, but like
it could be literally anything.
because he said RPG and like that means like that means it's something different. Because
Right.
like if it was just if it was just a core Pokemon game on the Switch, he would have just said a core Pokemon game's coming on the Switch. But he said Pokemon RPG game coming to the Switch. So like
Okay, I guess wait and see because each Pokemon is an RPG. I understand there's different forms of an RPG, but when you hear Pokemon and RPG, I just think of one thing. It's how the Pokemon
Well, that's
games
very
are.
narrow-minded to think, and then
Well,
you would
I know
be
it's
so
very-
disappointed if you
I
got
wouldn't be
literally anything else.
I wouldn't be disappointed. It's just what I'm expecting because he said core. I'm sorry when he says a core Pokemon title. I think of the core titles on the what do you call it? The portable consoles and the DS, 3DS. I know it's a bit narrow-minded, but just that alone, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, if you get something in the form of like, oh, a new Pokemon Coliseum or a new Pokemon XE Darkness or something in that like form, then fucking
Those core
sweet.
Pokemon games.
Not really. Like it's its own contained story. It's its own thing. Like maybe a spinoff. Like it's their spinoffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
literally he said shit. So
Yeah, he said nothing. I
He said
could've done-
nothing.
It's
Yeah.
literally just building hype. All of this building.
yeah, and then 2018.
Yeah.
That's it.
And he at the earliest, he was like, maybe. It was like, he said 2018. I forgot what he said with it, but it made it seem like it was not coming out at all in 2018.
No, he isn't. I know the game's
At
in
all.
2019.
It is
title.
not coming out in 20. If it does, I feel like he would be surprised. With
yeah,
the way he said it.
it
Yeah,
is
why
weird.
he would- oh man, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
So
what?
And then another
nothing.
another game with zero information.
Metroid Prime 4.
Metroid Prime. But it gave everyone on the internet
There's
such
nothing
fucking-
on that.
Just hype.
hard.
In development, the whole Kingdom Hearts.
It's just enough to get people fucking hyped. Just like Kingdom Hearts.
effect. Kingdom Hearts.
Because
effect.
people have been waiting 10 years for a new Metroid game. So
A core.
And then they came out with
Yeah.
one and took down another one. They actually had the Metroid 2. They actually were making something
Yeah, I was gonna note that
which
later.
was okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the 3DS one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Metroid.
like on
Metroid.
3D, yeah,
They were
3DS.
actually
Metroid
making
Samus
something
Returns.
for
Yeah.
Metroid
Yeah.
2.
So.
Yeah.
They said the one thing I have to say, like
So it's even
going
more
going
valid that they took down AM2R.
yeah, going
Well,
more
you
on.
still
like-
torrent aim too.
I mean, I have it. I'm not complaining.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
Tori,
just
you guys
saying.
talking about not buying a game again? Because we buy games here.
Yeah, we buy games here, guys.
I can buy both the freaking games. I can give the money for AM2R to Nintendo.
Nah, you can't do that. We buy games.
And I didn't even pay money for it. Because guy made it for free.
Here at Goon Squad, we pay the topmost price for every game.
Ubisoft.
Assassin's Creed,
Don't sue us.
Unity, No Man's Sky, Mass Effect Andromeda.
We
We
for
pay
these.
full price.
We pay full
No
price.
regrets.
Custer's Revenge.
No returns.
DLCs. We even purchased.
DLC.
Adventure. For the
Paid for
Atari.
We will all be purchasing the $200 version
Donkey Kong.
of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So everyone in the game industry can progress.
Exactly.
The Room.
What is the room?
Was it like Silent
Movie.
Hill? Oh,
Four.
Stupid idiot.
Chris.
I know you. Oh, okay. I know what the room is now because you brought this up before.
Do you mean the movie The Room?
Yeah, he thinks it's a terrible
Oh.
movie. He thinks it's like the worst movie.
Okay, Chris, it is terrible, but it's also amazing
No,
because
I
it's
thought it
so
was pretty
terrible.
good. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
First
We're done. We're done talking about the room. the heck? And now we're talking about another game
Another game.
that doesn't come out.
That doesn't. What's no?
What?
What? Oh shit! I
Oh,
went
that's not
forward
coming
a
out
bit.
this year. Yeah.
I went forward a bit.
We're talking about Yoshi.
Another game. It's just Yoshi.
What's that?
We're talking about Yoshi.
It's just Yoshi.
It's just
Just
Yoshi
I thought
2018.
that was
Yoshi
weird.
2018.
All the titles, most of the titles in the freaking conference were just like the name of the
Oh,
game.
the beloved IP.
But, like yeah,
nothing else to it.
just the name.
A Little Big Planet. Hello.
It's
I'm sorry, what?
It's like with the whole what is it like? Because they showed gameplay, and like
For sure,
the
it
way
was Woolly World.
I thought that too.
it
It
does.
looked
It's
like
like,
Yoshi's Story.
It has
Yeah.
that aesthetic. But the gimmick on this one is that there is a back to your 2D world.
yeah, it's like 2.5D kind of.
Yeah, it's two sides to it.
Oh.
Kind of like Yoshi's Story.
It's Arc Systems making this game.
Didn't Mario Party do that though? I mean, not Mario. I said Mario Party. Paper Mario do that?
Yeah.
The flip
Yeah.
side thing.
Yeah. Wait. Do you mean Super Paper Mario for the Wii or?
I'm thinking Super
I-
Paper Mario for the Wii.
Yeah,
It does
yeah.
that, right. The
Yeah,
whole flip
it
side
does
thing.
that.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
even a
does
new
do that.
mechanic then, right? So it's just
Really?
basically the same thing, just now with Yoshi.
Yeah, it also looks cool. I like how
Oh yeah.
it looks like household like trash.
Trash. Oh, I mean like in
It's-
the game.
Yeah, it looks like common house items are like in like that make the levels and stuff. It looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a kid could make the game.
Yeah,
Like,
it
the level.
looks like it look
like,
yeah.
Creative kid.
Yeah.
It looks like a kid like making like what
Arts
they
and
did with
crafts or
Smash
something.
Bros. Like how
Definitely gives it like.
Oh yeah.
You know
Okay,
how,
that
like,
makes-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a
Like,
really
like,
unique way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
it's like a unique So
The game looks cute. It
game
looks
was,
adorable.
dude, I have to say something with the fucking coins look super HD compared to everything
Oh,
else,
yeah.
and I was just like, holy shit! And I was like, dude, it's like those Unreal, like remake
Engine 4.
Engine 4 like Nintendo
Yeah.
like makes like
No,
you know how like
I-
it's like it looks so good, right?
Yeah.
That's how this
No, I
is.
feel
That's,
you.
that's how like new game. That's how like their games are looking like now. So that's pretty good. They got
Yeah,
some. They got
because,
some tech.
That's cool.
Yeah, because like Nintendo has embraced like Unreal Engine. Like they've said, yeah, we're going to be using these, and it's great. Like they really understood it and then
they-
implemented it. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Oh no, I interrupted you.
It's okay.
How
It's
dare
just
you.
like from what I've been seeing, because a lot of like Unreal Engine 4 games, like Snake Pass, for example, have made their way to Switch, and they look really good. And people say, "Oh man, the Switch is gonna be fucking weak," and I'm like, "No, it's already starting to be impressive now, because like
Stone.
what we can pull off already." Like, besides like, wait, what, Chris?
Nothing.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Were you talking under your breath? Well, besides Snake Pass, and I guess I don't know. Also, Rhyme's coming to the Switch, so I'm impressed to see what it's gonna look like. All I'm saying is like, you know, pretty engines are very optimized for the Switch. At least the Unreal Engine 4. So
yeah, I was because like I bet like Nintendo's like they saw all the tech like the cool fan made tech demos, and they were like you know how like they did that thing where they took them all down
yeah,
Yeah.
because they were like Yeah, we're gonna make
Yeah.
these.
We're gonna make these.
Yeah.
Stop spoiling everything.
Like, come on, guys, this is our game. AIM2R. It was made in Unity.
So the next game they
It's a main
showed.
game maker.
I'm really hype about this one, actually.
Really?
I really enjoy these games.
What?
Like the games that they are mimicking in the game it's based off of.
Mm-hmm.
I highly enjoy
So
it.
Fire Emblem Warriors,
I haven't played Fire Emblem. I want to.
coming out fall 2017.
You don't even have to play Fire Emblem to play this game.
You
Yeah,
don't,
of
because
course.
everything's there,
Yeah, everything.
except for
is just-
Ike and Roy. But whatever.
I mean, they're probably gonna be in there.
They're probably-
You can't
yeah.
fathom them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not Roy, I guess, but
But Roy's important.
eh,
Iconic character.
he's sometimes forgotten about though.
He's a.
I mean, really, the last time I even thought about Roy was just like Brawl. It's just like, I fight for my friends. He didn't even say that in the game.
That's not Roy.
That's like,
That's
oh
Ike.
my god, did I just
Wow.
fuck my lore up?
dude, you just made yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Oh.
make yourself look like a big ass.
Interesting.
Dummy.
how
Well,
the one
also,
person
I haven't really
person-
played any of the games because a
Oh.
particular person
Oh,
ruined it for
really?
me. So I'm just gonna say I was thinking
Throwing
about that.
shade? Is this a
I'm-
throwing shade podcast?
No, that's all I'm gonna say.
But no, Fire Emblem looks lit. It actually comes out this year.
Yeah,
Just this just makes me more excited for their Fire Emblem title for the Switch.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
coming out, so
But this game, honestly, I feel they didn't show gameplay.
they didn't.
It was story
It was
as to
all
why they were all
story.
coming together. But and I think that's fine. I didn't really care to begin with. There's
Yeah.
not much you can do with that. Like it's literally like any other Warriors game where you have to combine multiple series into one. But I highly enjoy Warriors games, like
yeah.
a lot. I'm pretty sure I've played most of them except for Berserk. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I've played like every other Warriors ripoff. I just something about mindlessly mashing square and triangle gets me. And, like, when
Honestly, I feel
man.
you.
And when you add in characters that I enjoy, like Favio, you were there day one. I bought One Piece Pirate Warriors. Like,
Yeah.
come on. We played that until like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I just
So-
watched.
Yeah, I think they're great. I know you're not
I'm
a big fan.
surprised. Like,
I might get
even,
this
like,
one.
yeah.
I might get this one
I-
because I like Fire Emblem. So
Like a One Piece?
Shining Force.
I was thinking about getting One
Say
Piece.
it right now on the podcast so I can quote you later. If I buy it, we'll play together.
Okay, yeah, we'll play.
Bad. We're getting this going.
If it has Roy though,
Bye.
if it doesn't have
Oh.
Roy, I'm gonna be skeptical. But then they were like, "Hey, you know that game everyone likes right now
What?
for their Switch?
Overwatch. I'm kidding.
What?
Zelda.
Zelda? Bot W? Breath of the Wild?
Oh yeah.
2 DLC
this-
packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Master Trials DLC and the Champions Ballad DLC,
Freaking-
both coming out this year.
One of them coming out this month.
One of them coming out
That's
in like
cool.
what?
What's weird? They announced this DLC pack,
26
or did
days.
it leak like a month ago?
Yeah, I think they announced them.
I thought it had already came out.
Nah.
That's weird because I specifically remember them. Everything they showed, I was like, didn't you guys already like show this?
Do you even have a Switch to see?
Because like, I mean, I know true,
Or no,
honestly,
it's not.
but I mean, I can know that like they had at least shown all this information already. Like everything they said about the first DLC pack, I already knew. So
Yeah.
it's kind of weird that they even spent the time to tell you again.
I mean, maybe just remind, everyone basically.
Yeah,
This
it
game
Was
weird.
both? Was it both DLC packs?
No,
ever?
it was
No,
just
just
the
the
first
first
one that
Just
has
the
already
first
been
one.
shown.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm assuming.
that's-
Well, I feel like this is they did this for like they showed it because then they'd be like, hey, dude, there's a season pass, $20.
Okay, but here's my question though. So is that gonna be the only one for this year? Because like I
No,
assume.
There's
you just
two.
said the second one comes out this year.
Okay, cool. Like I missed that. 'Cause I was like worried. Like, oh, you just said one, and I only remember seeing one. I'm like, are you
No,
just gonna
there were
release
two.
one this year? Okay,
Don't
cool.
worry about it.
Yeah, the second one looks cool. It has like all of the heads of each race
Yeah.
Mhm.
doing
champions.
something. The champions of each race doing
Yeah.
something,
Yep. And you
and
can
they all
also
get amiibos.
They get amiibos. That's cool. Amiibos they're cool.
Spend your money.
Also, they clearly pointed out the fact that in Skyrim, only Breath of the Wild Zelda Link works as the amiibo for their game for Skyrim. They I don't know. They specifically pointed that out. They were like, "This is the only amiibo that works. You can play as Link."
There's many other Link amiibos out there, but only this one works.
This one. Just
Also, they said that they said the Skyrim stuff was at the Bethesda panel at the conference, and I was like, no, they didn't talk about that.
Yeah, no.
And so I was like, what the heck?
So it's like as if they didn't watch it. They just assumed. They said that Skyrim stuff was at the Bethesda conference,
which was a lie.
The Zelda stuff, Bethesda talked about
The
Zelda stuff in Skyrim, and I was like, they didn't talk about that.
didn't.
So I was kind of like, what? Then they were basically being like, yo, Reggie comes out. He's like, dude, fucking Splatoon Invitational, Pokken Invitational, and ARM Invitational in the next 3 days. That's fucking dope. And I was like, cool. Yes. I don't care.
Dude,
they did add a new mode to Splatoon though.
Did they?
Yeah, I think it's like a horde mode.
Huh?
That they added
I might have
for the
missed that.
co-op. It wasn't. It wasn't part of the conference.
Dude, I have
It's so much information that comes after this conference.
Dude,
honestly,
so stupid.
I sadly didn't catch any of it.
Because I was just the Metroid thing after the conference.
I have
the DS one.
Yeah.
More gameplay. All of this information comes after it.
And then the one thing that kind of made me mad with Spotlight was they talked about Mario Rabbids Kingdom, whatever.
That was weird.
I was like, why did you talk about this?
This was actual repeat information.
Yes,
from another conference.
Yes, this was actually like Ubisoft's starting game. Why'd you do this? Did you not watch it? Oh, but man.
It kind of makes sense though because Ubisoft's conference is mature.
Oh wow! I forgot.
I just thought of that.
So the kids can't.
And maybe someone's parents was like, "Yeah, you can watch Nintendo's because we trust them," and that's how kids know about Mario.
Kids know.
And the
kids have Twitters.
I mean, of course, obviously, not everyone's just negligent of finding about information, but just they needed this. It does seem unneeded to the common eye.
I didn't put that I didn't put two and two together, so it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense. Yeah. The kids with their.
What doesn't make sense is I don't care about Rocket League on the Switch.
Me neither.
Really?
No.
I mean, I care.
I don't care about the game, so.
I mean, it's cool that it has a bunch of exclusive stuff to it, like a map. I think they said.
Yeah, you can put a Mario hat on your freaking car.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty lit. But I don't think it was. I don't know.
No.
I mean, okay. I guess I'm just looking at it a mindset. I'm just looking at a mindset if the Switch gets games, it's good because, it's successful. And 2, that means competition. And at 3, that means everyone's doing their best. And it means, hey, we get some pretty great games. I guess when I'm in the mindset of that, I guess sometimes especially with Nintendo, because again, I might add, Wii U did terribly, but freaking Rocket League on Switch, the fact that I'm oh dude, you can play Rocket League on the go. I'm that's pretty awesome.
I keep forgetting that you can do that.
Yeah, seriously, it's a cool ass concept.
But that's literally every game on the Switch. Yeah. It's just kind of hey, now this game is also on the go technically.
Now
still,
all you need is to buy a huge ash battery bank. Yeah. That can last a long time with the Port C charger.
What's crazy that they didn't show about Rocket League though is 2 people playing it on one Switch.
Yep.
How does that work?
It doesn't. You need both sides of the controller to play Rocket League. Really, you need a lot of mapping, and on one Joy-Con, you wouldn't have all of that, or it'd be very weird to play the game. So it's kind of awkward when you think of it's not awkward. It might be they might have done it somehow, but at the same time, they didn't promote that, which is what they typically do with everything they do with the Switch. It's
motion controls maybe.
Oh, true. But with one
Wait,
controller,
much
that's so
Wait,
weird.
That's
that'd be
weird.
weird.
Yeah, with one controller, with one Joy-Con, both of you do
Yeah.
motion controls.
Dude, maybe you just spend
The power of joy.
$70, $140 on 2
Right.
Pro controllers.
Because even ARMS was like overly mapped to me. It was kind of weird.
Uh,
Well, with one Joy-Con, it was so. I don't know. They didn't promote it that much. I thought that was
Yeah.
just a little,
But
little
they-
sketch.
but
Oh,
did
weird.
they? The dudes from Rocket League were there, right?
Yeah, they
That
were
was
the
them.
ones telling us this.
Why didn't they say? They didn't say shit. They were just like, all they
Just
said was like,
holiday
hey, there's
2017.
Some exclusive content.
exclusive
Alright.
content and crossplay. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now the highlight of their entire thing, to be honest.
Mario finally got his own license.
Exactly.
He was driving his scooters.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
No, dude. What's more
Mario
important-
Odyssey.
What's more important here? Mario got his own dinosaur.
Mario got
What are
his
you
own
talking about?
everything.
Jurassic Park.
He doesn't
Jurassic
get a dinosaur. You're selling misinformation, Nick. He is his own dinosaur.
There you go.
No,
That's
but
what's
he's a
happening
dinosaur.
here.
We're in
Dude.
Jurassic Park. Going to Jurassic Park.
And he becomes a cool
Someone's gonna
hipster
put
on
the
his
theme over
scooter.
that.
He becomes an actual car.
I feel like
Something
it's
for all
already
the
been
old
done,
boys,
Chris, actually.
actually.
I hope there's a beanie in that game. Just so you said hipster. I hope there's a beanie.
Yeah, so then when I ride around on my scooter,
Probably
Yeah.
is, dude.
no,
No, Mario Odyssey looks fucking sick.
it looks so
sick.
good. But you know what's crazy that they do with Odyssey is like they put it in the same lineup as
Super Mario 64 and
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
They're
yeah.
saying this game is on that level.
And I'm like,
I
well,
mean, from like when I'm just like from what I'm looking at, from the gameplay they showed, it kind of looks fun. Like,
You know
it
what's-
looks,
I mean, like,
looks
That's
so
exactly
fun.
what I thought. And then
environment wise, dude, it is fucking.
Mario,
Yes.
a link
but in
between
the,
worlds.
I
in
love
the
it,
treehouse that they showed
Mhm.
after and the city that he was in, oh man, they showed some crusty ass gameplay.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like New Dog City.
New Donk City.
New
Donk.
Donk.
New Donk
Donk.
City. New Donk.
But it was
Pauline was singing.
it was very crusty, honestly. It was like legit you go to the top of a building and then out of nowhere in the sky are building like environments making out a Mario like level. It looked like fan created shit.
Oh
And it
no.
was very weird. But it
Well,
doesn't
like-
that wasn't like the focal point of the game. It was just there, which was just kind of weird.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No, I think Chris said something like a Mario Between Worlds because like of that
Oh
like,
yeah, a Mario Link Between Worlds.
yeah, because like he went
You can go on
2D
the
and
walls.
retro. I thought that was
Oh yeah,
cool.
that was super
Well,
cool.
I feel like they only showed that for the Treehouse demo, like 'cause they're not trying to show shit because it is coming out.
But they
of
showed
Treehouse.
they showed a world and they showed a boss.
Oh,
Yeah, the world was lit. It was very cool. I'll come back to that in a second. But
it comes out
we'll
4
talk
months.
about the cap feature. I guess like the selling
Yeah,
point of this
yeah.
game.
So it's
Yeah.
everything revolves around your hat, basically,
Which is a person.
which is
Mario
we
It's
don't
an
know.
entity.
All the-
It's an entity.
We
No,
don't-
Mario stole the soul of one of the mushrooms in the Mushroom Kingdom. Probably Toad, but you don't know. Stuffed his bitch ass into a freaking hat, and he wears them. It's quite morbid, but
No, dude, Toad's the
It gets
captain
it.
now. You can't really say shit to him.
did we see him in any of the?
He's actually in one of the trailers. He's in the trailer that they showed. So like
That's just a body double. I played Metal Gear. I know about body doubles. This shit's a body double.
Nah,
You-
dude, Toad.
Toad was
Toad's alive.
comatose for 5 years, but that's not really Toad. He thinks he's Toad.
Coma Toad.
Yo, that was the biggest spoiler.
Spoilers!
That was
Dude, it
I
is
wasn't
like-
expecting that.
Wait, what?
That was the biggest spoiler out
Did
of
you
nowhere.
not, wait, did you not play Metal Gear Solid 2?
No, this
Beat
is
it?
going out live. You fucking.
Oh,
That was
dude,
Oh
it's been
my God.
nearly 2 years.
That's
It's
not
been
a good
on.
enough
That's not a good
excuse.
excuse.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
god, that was the
been two
biggest
years.
spoiler for no
Probably edited
reason.
out.
We're not even
Everyone knows.
right. Wait, this is all
Put
getting
us-
cut out now.
Put a spoiler warning. I'm gonna put a spoiler warning I'm right. I'm gonna shut up.
Dude, oh my, we're not even
Yeah,
talking
they're
about
babies.
Metal Gear Solid, and you come in with
Damn, and
spoilers.
you're gonna attack our listeners, calling them babies like that?
Right.
Not you.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
both of
I mean,
you.
they're offended too.
Yeah, son. What if some dude was like, I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid, but now I can't because of you.
No point. There's no point.
Too bad for listening to this podcast, Buckaroo.
Damn,
Looks like
that's
you're
all
gonna
you
have
got. You don't even. You're not even.
now you're
repenting for your
now you're
actions.
patronizing him.
Oh,
wrong with
right.
Why
What's
am
wrong
I-
with you?
Why am
We're
I?
gonna have to think about your continued voice
shit.
here.
Oh no.
Jokes aside,
Well, Nicholas only last 3 episodes. Tune in. For episode 4.
I like the cap feature. They
Yes.
mentioned in the treehouse, not every enemy though can be controlled.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
so
like
it's not broken.
It is not broken.
Yeah, I
and
feel like that
they
was.
You have to
show.
like, knock their hats off to.
Well,
control them.
no, it's literally you just put it on and then you're them. But they showed a lot of like bullet bills, and it's in a controlled environment where you can't just like be a bullet bill, shoot yourself to the end of the level. It was like you're a
Oh,
bullet bill, you're kind of entrapped into like a slight puzzle where you have to figure out what to do. And then if you're staying as a bullet bill for too long, you blow up. And you don't die or anything. It's just like the nature of bullet bills. They just blow up.
okay.
So,
So
it was-
there's no gonna be no
balanced.
bullshittery.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, speedrunners might find some shit to do, but
Well, yeah.
it looks like a balanced feature at its core.
So yeah, but then the game looks fucking sick. October
It does.
27th.
Yeah,
Woo.
I'm excited. Jesus Christ. Like I said before,
Didn't they
October
say-
is going to be the month of the empty wallet.
Yeah,
I need to buy a
yeah.
fucking Switch, guys.
Yeah.
Because this was the reason why I wanted a Switch.
Yeah, well,
Zelda.
half of the reason
What's the other half?
if they announce Melee HD.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
right? LHD.
But I don't see
Oh,
that ever happening.
Dude, they didn't even talk about the fucking virtual console. I guess that's not happening.
What the frick?
But
But yeah, but then on the Treehouse.
yeah, the trio showed for Odyssey. You go to a world, right? And the big gimmick is that each world has a currency now.
Oh.
So
Okay.
instead of you getting like the
Oh.
regular Mario golden round coins, the first world they go to is like the Mexican desert place that they showed off. It's
Well,
like,
it's racist.
and they go there. Oh, it kind of was. It kind of was. I can't fake it.
Dude. Seriously.
But the currency.
Oddly enough, there's ice there too.
Well, that was the gimmick. It was like the world has ice, and you need to fix that. So the currency in that world is like purple triangles, and it was really weird, but it was really cool.
So wait, what
Oh,
you're
that was
saying
racist.
is what you're saying is
What?
what you're saying is the currency is tortilla chips.
That's
That's
racist.
what I said.
That's both, you're both racist now. But
no. What you're saying is the currency is hexagonicals.
Is orphan children.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay.
So what you do with the currency in the world is you buy the costume that you saw him wearing. And that lets you
Oh.
into more of the level.
So wait, wearing depending on what you're wearing, like outfits and all that, like opens up more personal level.
Yes.
That's interesting.
And it was very cool to see. I feel like for whatever reason they made it super easy for him to collect coins because he literally came into the world, got coins, immediately bought the costume.
I guess you don't want to make it too frustrating.
Yeah, or at least just for this demonstration. But I think it was pretty cool, and they said each world will have its own currency.
So like
And-
when they're in New Dong City or whatever.
Donk.
Donk. Fuck. What do you guys have over here?
New dog.
Where he fucking like okay, I'm gonna go back to like the trailer that they showed. He fucking literally like controls a person.
Oh my god! So he legit just looks at a guy. The guy looks at him, and he's like,
I'm you now.
"I'm you now,
It's so
thank you."
funny.
Yeah.
No,
It was so weird. I'm just like, whoa, that was a little crazy.
No,
Like
so-
Real.
some lunatic tendencies here.
yeah. So it's gonna be like real dollars or whatever. I don't know. It looks cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
it's pretty neat, honestly.
But a lot of custom outfits,
Yeah,
which are all like references
homages
apparently.
to old.
older Mario games, which is kind of
Yes.
cool.
Yeah,
It is really neat.
Versus like one that's like red overalls with freaking.
That's an
blue
homage
shirt.
too, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the,
No, I mean
the-
in the game. Is it in the game? Is what I'm saying.
it's in the game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm excited for
Shit,
Mario
it really-
Odyssey.
It really
excited.
shows how far the games have come. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and also freaking Donkey Kong too, because now it's a freaking city.
You mean Yankee Kang?
It's pretty neat. They also showed off the whole like 2D thing. It was literally like
Yeah, on
just
the
a nice reference. It was literally like he went through a pipe. Literally, you can see it on a wall.
Yeah, and it was
You
voxel
see
too.
I
You're
feel
right.
like the game's gonna have a chock full of that.
Like
I kind of
small
I
references.
kind of hope they surprise you more with it and other
Oh,
parts, but like it's literally on
maybe-
a wall, and then you go through a pipe, and now you're 2D, and then you leave through the top.
Maybe
I would
that's-
really.
Maybe that's how you get coins.
That's a
Yeah.
great.
Maybe
Well,
that's
that could
maybe-
be that could be good.
Yeah, like you go into a world and you find that, and that's where you get like easy coins to start off doing stuff.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be-
That's
yeah,
a cool.
that'd
That's a
be-
cool feature.
Freaking
Because then it kind of induces it, like exploring. So
Right.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I
Or
like that.
bounces it. Yeah. I really would also love if they do like little references to Paper Mario because I think so. That's like my favorite Mario series besides
Talking about.
64. Well, I mean like tiny references.
Mm,
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always just liked Paper Mario the most out of the series besides Super Mario 64 Sunshine
but
and Galaxy. So
no,
the Galaxy was good.
no.
yeah, Galaxy was great.
Um,
Whoa, unpopular opinion, Chris.
I don't know why people like Galaxy. It's so weird.
What the first one or the second one or both?
Mainly the second one. I haven't played enough of the first one to say.
Oh.
Oh, no one likes the second one.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? People like the second one. It's like a great second game.
It's pretty much just more of the same.
I don't know. I didn't like the second one.
Eh.
I like the first one more. It's my thing though. But
Yeah.
talking about my favorite Mario game, Mario Luigi Superstar Sega, and plus Bowser's
Wait,
Minions coming to fucking 3DS. So
Yo, dude. It's called about Dream Team.
Oh, Superstar
Bowser's
Saga.
Inside Story.
Saga.
Oh, what the?
Bowser's Inside Story is my favorite, and also why do I want to say Partners in Time? Yeah, I think it's Partners in Time.
Freaking,
But like I
Mario
love those
Luigi
games though. So
Yeah, they're fun, and the humor in those games are magnificent.
that's coming. So that's sick.
Excitement.
It's so weird that they didn't show this
They
during
didn't
their
show
conference.
shit, dude. They showed a whole bunch of. They showed like a new Sonic Forces trailer, and all this other shit. And I'm like, why didn't you show this in your conference?
So I'm gonna be honest. Sonic Forces is looking pretty okay. Like I am
Okay, that's
very-
it? Really?
Okay, you know me in Sonic games.
I mean, but like, did you like Generations?
Yeah, I like Generations.
That's what this
That
game is.
game
Yeah, I know it is. I know it's that,
Avatar,
but I also
maybe.
said the same thing about Generations. It's okay. Like it's good.
Oh,
I can't fully like it because I still have such a disdain for Sonic, but it is a good
oh,
game.
that's such a biased opinion to say that.
I'm sorry. Okay, dude,
like,
when you're
completely removing your own opinion from it, though, Generations is a great game.
Yeah.
And Forces looks just like literally a Generations clone. So
Dude,
I'm completely fine with
I've
that.
been burned by the Sonic fan base.
Yeah, I see, Nick.
so
I didn't-
much.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
No, I don't
I didn't
care.
ask for your opinion, dude. I want cold hard, unbiased,
dicks.
exactly from Sega here, and
Well,
that is
okay,
what we're getting.
I'll admit the game is looking good. Like I know it's just a clone of
How did you bring up
Generations.
Sonic?
No, 'cause he
brought
because-
No,
Sonic
I was just saying
Forces.
because like they showed so much during their treehouse stuff, but not during their like conferences.
Right.
You know, like even though I know the treehouse live stuff is literally going through all 3 days or whatever, but they
Yeah.
showed shit. Why didn't
They
they
showed-
save it?
Important shit.
Important.
Because
They showed
Nintendo
important
doesn't
shit.
do. Nintendo doesn't do like
Like Sega.
But if you're, but like even if
Nintendo
they don't do conferences yet, but they do a
Yeah.
spotlight. So that means they're kind of
Obviously.
doing their thing. It's like
Yeah.
they're doing it, but they're not. Like I don't know. They should just like should have been like, hey, let's just show everything we have instead of
But,
you know. I guess they're doing that within the because like I've never watched the Treehouse Live shit.
It was literally like Justin said earlier. It was to show off what they have as demos. Like, so you come to their showroom, even though half of what they showed was not a demo that they could have because they should be working on the game. But it's for sure. Hey, come to our showroom and watch our own event, Treehouse Live events. But which I guess I'm fine with.
I guess if you just add E3, it'd make more sense.
I guess I'll just look up the information on my own later.
Pretty much.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, it's like there's no point in watching
because I feel like even now we're missing. Like, there's no way we were missing stuff.
I feel like we're missing stuff, and like I'm gonna. No, those are.
And that's what gets me because like literally. Literally none of us really knew Mario Odyssey. You had to watch like another 30-minute. You literally have to watch a gameplay of as long as their conference to learn more about Odyssey.
And it wasn't immediate, right?
It was like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck was I watching then?
I don't know, dude.
Because like when they showed off Metroid, it was
or a PNG of Metroid.
When they showed up Metroid, the showroom was still empty.
That's weird.
So I thought because I didn't watch the Spotlight Live, but like I was like, what the heck?
I have no idea actually.
I
don't know what
really
you were
weird.
Honestly, I literally read about Metroid. I didn't see that.
You really?
I saw it.
I mean,
Yeah, I saw
Just
that.
a PNG image. That's
It was
it.
like 40
There was
seconds
gameplay.
or something.
There was gameplay.
Oh,
There was gameplay.
For the
What?
for
For
Samus
Metroid.
Returns, not 4.
Oh,
Of course, I
oh,
saw
Samus
Metro.
Returns. Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, I saw Metroid 4 because that was literally in their conference. I'm talking about what was it in it?
Sorry, I
of
meant
things I didn't see. Yeah.
Metroid,
Like, I didn't see Mario and
Samus
Luigi.
Returns.
I read about it. I didn't even see Splatoon when I said the new mode. I read about that and I saw it because it was a demo that they had available. It's all like they just decided not to put it in their conference though. But these are kind of selling points for their company.
yeah.
It's kind of
Tell us
crazy.
anything.
I don't understand Nintendo sometimes.
They're a company that does whatever they want.
You know
And
what? Oh
No,
man, what's even
they
more
also-
crazy
yeah.
is how we were saying like, oh, they have other conferences like that they do on their own. Freaking PlayStation has PlayStation
PSX.
Expo,
Yeah, and
they still
they
come
showed
out the woodwork
Yeah.
with content at their conference.
yeah, and
They could easily hold back and be like, hey guys, check out our event. You know, but they don't. They're like, hey, we came here to give you shit, and 6 months later, we're going to give you even more shit. That's going to be great.
So you saying it's death of E3?
no,
No
definitely
way.
not.
Devolver Digital showed us that it's not possible.
E3 will continue for a while.
Keep,
Yeah.
I give it a good another decade.
keep
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see
A
that.
good another decade.
I'm just saying with like Nintendo, they don't like. I guess they're like people are saying, you know, oh, we don't need to show you that much because we have our own directs whenever the fuck we want.
Yeah, basically.
And
They would.
and so they're not gonna show shit. So
They're
but
like
then,
a
like
bad friend. They'll just legit tell you day of when they're doing something and
Oh.
expect you to show.
Yeah,
pretty much.
and it's like, dude, I don't have a ride.
It's like, oh fuck, dude, I got work. It's like it's still happening, and I expect you to be there.
Oh, and like
If we're not friends anymore.
pretty
Right.
much. And then like and you know for a fact those fucking directs are gonna be shit. Cause
Oh, yeah.
because their directs are god awful.
dude.
Sometimes they are. They really
Sometimes
No,
like
the Pokemon
unless-
Directs are perfect
unless it's like something like super hype, like
are.
oh
Unless
shit.
they got freaking Grandmaster Sakurai up in that.
Exactly. Like I'm being biased, but like literally the only good directs that Nintendo had were the Smash directs.
They were
Yeah.
great.
That's it. Because I saw the other directs. I'm like, what is this? What is happening?
You know what's even wilder? They had a Pokemon Direct, a week ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was terrible. It was.
They didn't say shit about Pokemon.
No.
They could have said what this guy said at that Direct. and then at this event said some more shit about the RPG elements. That's what they could have done.
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, they should just do Sony. What they show a bunch of shit and be like, hey, in 6 months we're gonna show you more shit. So like, yay. But Nintendo's like that. It's just like
very very empty.
Nintendo's that abusive boyfriend we always come back to.
Because you just can't. You might not give a little. You might not give a lot of shit, but you love that tiny.
You love that man.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it like it's like he's abusive, right? Because he's neglecting you with all of this.
Yeah.
But you know that he can do better.
You know, deep down, 2 years ago, you had that perfect night with him. And you know in your heart that perfect night could happen again, so that's why you stick around.
So I came back to Nintendo just to be used and abused again.
And every time you say it's worth it,
I was just another viewer to their count.
Exactly.
He'll come back, I swear.
I really did not care for Nintendo's conference.
I did not care either.
I hope I did not sound like it was a complete bias to anything. I just did not think they were good this year.
They were not.
What they showed was kind of cool and also very far in the future. And that was literally it.
What was one game that was coming out?
Mario Odyssey.
And Fire Emblem.
Warriors.
And then everything else was like 2018 maybe.
Oh,
and everything else. And then, well, yeah. That's not a game, though, really. It's not a new thing.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Rocket League is a game, but yeah.
And then everything else is Treehouse Live shit.
Oh, technically also Xenoblade.
Is that coming out this year?
Yeah. Holiday.
Maybe. I think it might get delayed by.
But then again,
holiday,
so fucking like they don't have anything concrete.
Holiday is literally a 2-month period.
So
that is also a 2-month period where you can be like,
no.
Yeah.
Like, they only brought 2 things.
Nothing.
Well, yeah.
I'm still hyped, very hyped though.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped for Mario Odyssey. I'm hyped to see if I would like if Fire Emblem Warriors is the first game to make me want to play, to make me like Warriors games.
Nah, bro, I'm coming over. I'm bringing One Piece
tomorrow.
One Piece.
Dude, because I don't like. The reason why I didn't want to get it because I was like, oh, this is not.
Shining Force.
It's pretty caught up at the time.
It's not pretty at the time. It was not caught up, boy.
It was further than the show.
Yeah.
That's true. It
But
was further than the
And
show.
even at the time, I don't even think Gear 4 was being used like. Yeah, it was pretty caught up.
It was not caught up, dude.
It was okay. Not even.
It was not.
Get out of here! It was.
It was not caught up, dude. When I was over there, I was like, he was already on Zoe, and he was still fighting. I don't care. Still fighting Doflamingo. Did you even beat him? Can you beat him in that?
Yeah.
You fight him in Gear 4?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Or maybe you don't. Maybe I'm confusing
With
part of
Burning
that
Blood.
game with Burning Blood.
See?
Shit.
See?
Fuck you. I don't care. We're gonna play that game.
This is now turning into the One Piece podcast.
It's coming the anime show.
The anime show. Tune in next.
Rebound.
Oh, that'd
So,
be so
let's.
cool.
I mean,
Did we? No.
yes.
What?
Maybe.
That was legit it though for
You
Nintendo.
mean-
Yeah, that was no going back to like the actual. That was it for both Devolver and Nintendo. So
That was
Pretty much.
Drug Trip and Nintendo was.
yeah, a drug trip and Nintendo basically.
yeah, dude.
Was
What
that-
that guy was seeing on acid and Wolfenstein was actually just the Devolver digital
It
show.
was yeah.
That's what he was seeing, and that's why he was freaking out so much. He was like,
Yeah.
"This is not even real," and that's why we were so blown away by it.
Exactly.
Thanks for listening, guys.
It was a this
it was
is the shortest podcast probably.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
we're
the
running about it like an hour,
conferences.
an
Yeah,
hour
it
seven,
really was.
an hour and 7 minutes. It's
That's
not,
not bad.
it's not bad.
Yo,
Yeah.
dude, don't forget to plug in the
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
We got it.
Those episodes there too.
The first 2 episodes are there. First 3.
Hipster.
All of the
Hipster.
episodes are going to be on SoundCloud and YouTube. So like
iTunes?
SoundCloud.
iTunes, maybe. Spotify,
Once
maybe.
Once we
We don't
figure
know.
that shit out. We can't
Like,
figure
figure
that
that
shit
shit out. We'll ask. What do you guys want?
Give us just
Give us
your-
some feedback, my dudes.
Give us your opinion.
Yeah, dude, all
Leave
five
a
of you.
comment. in the
All
comment section.
all 2 people who watched
All-
this. Both of them being me.
I don't know. The most was like 32. I think I remember.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, that was all me.
That was me. Because
That's why
I have to watch the video to see if it processes.
And I have to comment first.
So
Every
I
time.
guess this is Darryl's and Favio's decision.
Shut up. But thanks for listening.
Yep.
Dude, I bet the music already came over.
Yeah.
What? No, dude, no, wait. No, I saw
Ah!
Odyssey.
You have more to
Mario
say?
Odyssey.
Mario
No.
Odyssey. You got nothing to say?
Nah, that's about it.
Well, you know what? This is getting hurt because the music's already playing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da, 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 da.